For the nomadic Kazakhs of this land, very little has changed in the last few thousand years. My guide, Aggie Maxim, is taking me to meet some of the planet's greatest horse people. For Agalai Iris and his family, there can be no life without horses. Without them, they'd never be able to keep their flocks of sheep and goats moving from one bit of pasture to the next. The first thing I notice is that the horses here are all very short, about half the size of Chester. I'm 6'3", but that doesn't stop Agalai inviting me for a ride Kazakh style.
I will say that one of the perks of this job for me is getting to ride all these new horses. So I brought my hat with me, which is probably going to cause some amusement. I don't know if they've ever seen a Western riding hat before. So where's my horse? I have been told he's sort of earmarked what they call a racehorse for me, which does make me a bit nervous. They've got these really different saddles, and I'm not the best rider in the world. What's incredible, though, is how healthy these horses look when they're eating this. The little tufts of tiny grass just growing out of the stones and the pebbles. I can't believe how healthy they look. They look lovely. Oh, look, he's going to lasso.
This is that one.
He gave up pretty quickly, didn't he, when he'd been got?
This is traditional Kazakh saddle. He says very fast but calm one.
Fast but calm.
Yeah.
Doesn't got any slow but calm. Friendly, yeah.
If you turn left, right.
Okay. Exactly, yeah. Oh, right, a bit like a polo.
Yeah.
Let's start slow, yeah?
They may be small, but these little horses are extremely sturdy. Good kissers, too.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's okay. Yeah, go faster than that.
Riding Chester's like sitting on a sofa. This is more like perching on a bar stool.
It felt, well, it's alarming because it's a very different riding position. He's a sporty wee horse. My horse is so much bigger and so much slower, but I didn't feel like I was going to fall off for the main part. Gonna come off.
However, I don't feel my riding skills are quite up to what comes next.
Oh, here we go.
An ancient tug-of-war game played with a goat carcass. It's called buzkashi.
Look at that's incredible. Ah, wow.
Even standing on the sidelines doesn't keep me out of the action.
Ah. Wait.
The origins of this game are pretty gruesome.
Many people believe that this game comes from the Genghis Khan time.
Genghis Khan?
Yeah, Genghis Khan soldiers used to punish the prisoners.
Oh, they'd use a person?
Yeah.
While they were alive?
Back, they took apart the prisoners. They're strong.
While they were alive?
Yeah.
How many horses are in there?
Thanks to the horse, these people's warrior ancestors were able to conquer a vast swathe of Asia and Europe, nearly 6 times the size of the Roman Empire. From the age of 5 or so, the kids here have been taught to ride bareback, racing for miles across the desert. It turns out that my host Agalai is a champion eagle hunter. He'll often go riding for days with a bird that's been trained to catch rabbits, foxes, even wolves.
Yeah.
He invites me to try out a little Kazakh makeover.
He's lighter than I thought. It's great. I thought he'd weigh a ton. But he doesn't. Now he's going to realise it's not me. He's going to attack me. Hi. Hi.
Horses for hunting, for herding, travelling, games, on special occasions, horses for dinner. This is how it was for everyone in the days before cars. It's time to leave my kind hosts, but Agalai has one more surprise for me.
This lovely horse.
Bizde болғанда мына сыйлы қонақты қазақтың дәстүрінде мал сойып жүйрік жорға мінетін дәстүріміз бар. Сол сияқты мына сыйлы қонағымызға мына атымды тартып өтіп тұрмын енді.
According to our custom, since you are the most respected guest, I'll give you this fast horse as a gift to you.
Wow. Thank you. I brought you nothing, I'm afraid. Hello, mate. This is a beautiful horse. Wow. Look at my horse. I feel like the queen.
There's no way I'm going to get my lovely gift horse on the flight home, so he'll have to stay. And I've got Chester waiting for me back home. It's been an extraordinary journey in the company of these beautiful animals.
Oh my God, these are very special indeed.
I've discovered where horses came from,
Look at this.
how we communicate with them.
Big boy.
I've seen how they're still in many ways irreplaceable.
That would do it, wouldn't it? That would do it.
Of course, there'll always be something mysterious about the bond between us.
It's therapeutic.
But without that bond, our world could have been a very different place.
Well, as for me and Chester, our ambitions are a lot more simple, just to enjoy each other's company as we ride through the hills of Dorset. But as I sit up here, it does me no harm to remember that these beautiful creatures have helped to make the world the place it is today. Trot on, trot on.
And now the world has one more of them. After an 11-month pregnancy, our mare Bee has finally had her foal. She's perfectly healthy, very beautiful, and in only 40 minutes she was up on her little hooves and walking, albeit with a bit of a wobble. We've called her Alice, and this is the start of a relationship that with luck will last for 30 years or more. She's part of the Clunes family now.
Quite something, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Quite something. Mr.
Easterbrook, Mark Easterbrook.
Jane Marple.
Holly Willoughby with an all-star cast appears in tomorrow night's Agatha Christie's Marple. That's at 9.